Hello kids, this is your mentor Neetu. We are doing chapter 5 lines and angles of class 7. So let's start. Introduction part. In our previous class we have learnt about different types of angles and pairs of lines. Also we already know how to identify different lines, line segments and angles in a given shape. So now in this chapter we shall learn about pairs of angles and properties of parallel lines. Okay, but before moving on to learn new concepts, let us review our previous knowledge. The first one is point. What's the meaning of point? Point is the dot that tells the position, the mark or dot made on a paper by a sharp pointed pencil or a pen is called a point. जब हम पेंसिल से एक डॉट लगा देते हैं पेपर पे, it means that is the point. Okay, like fold a piece of paper along its length, press it along the fold, again fold the paper along its breadth. Now unfold the paper. Both the creases formed meet at a point. वहाँ पे एक point बन जाएगा where two sides are meeting. Now line segment. Line segment means take a piece of paper and fold it. Press the two parts together. The crease formed on the paper is an example of a line segment. Like this is a paper, उसको हमने fold किया, एक crease बनेगी, that is the line segment. So there are some points you have to keep in mind. A point has neither length nor breadth or thickness, and a point is generally denoted by a single capital letter like A, B, P, Q, etc. Okay, now if we hold a string tightly between the two hands, it will form an example of a line segment with endpoints A and B. So line segments means which has two endpoints and which has a definite length, fixed length, जिसको हम measure कर सकते हैं. Okay, now we are coming to line. Line means if a line segment is extended endlessly in both the direction, we get a line. लाइन का कोई एंड पॉइंट नहीं है, इनको आप एक्सटेंड कर सकते हैं बोथ द डायरेक्शन. इट हैज नो डेफिनेट लेंथ, नो फिक्स्ड लेंथ, राइट? सो a line passing through two points A and B is represented by like this AB and both the side arrow. ऐसे ही लाइन को आप कैसे रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे? AB and with the dots. Okay, so now a line has countless number of points. एक लाइन में कितने पॉइंट्स होते हैं? Infinite. We are not able to count the points, right? A line is generally denoted by a single small letter like L, M, N, etc. एक लाइन को हम small letter से भी represent कर सकते हैं, like L is a line or M is a line or N is a line, right? Now ray. What is ray? Ray is a line segment extended endlessly in one direction. जैसे sun ray है, sun ray means we know its initial point, it is coming from sun, और कहाँ तक जा रही है we don't know. Okay, the same here, ray का जो है, ray has a one end point and we can extend in one direction. So consider a line AB with the point C lying between A and B. Suppose हमने एक line ले ली AB, right? A and B, any two points, और यहाँ पे हमने एक point C mark कर दिया. तो we can say CB is a ray or we can say CA is a ray. So like I told you, ray का एक end point है and you know very well, तो उसको हम कैसे represent करते हैं? One side arrow. Okay, line में we take both the side arrow, right? And line segment में we take two end points, dots, और यहाँ पर रे में हम क्या लेते हैं? वन साइड एरो. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट, angles. We are talking about angles. When two rays meet or two line segments meet or two lines meet, तो हमारे पास क्या बन जाएगा, एंगल. सी, two rays having same initial point form an angle. An angle can also be formed when line or line segments meet or intersect each other at a point. In figure 5.51 you can see AB and BC are meeting at B, तो एंगल बन गया B पे, इसे हम नेम दे सकते हैं एंगल ABC. ओके, सिमिलरली सेकेंड फिगर में two lines AB and CD are meeting at O. So how many angles we are getting? We are getting here 4 angles like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, और यहाँ पे we are getting only one angle. Okay, you know very well how to name an angle, like here AOG, BOD, COB or AOC. Okay, so now come to next point, related angles. Now angles which are related with some condition are called related angles, जिसमें कोई condition apply करते हैं हम. The following are the types of related angle, like A part, complementary angles. When the sum of two angles is 90 degree, those are complementary angles. Like आपने 40 और 50 degree two angles लिए, their sum is 90 degree, so they are complementary angles. You can see this figure here. You can see one angle AOB is 40 degree and one angle BOC is 50 degree. Their sum is 90 degree, so these are complementary angles. Okay, now the next is supplementary angles. Supplementary angles means when the sum of two angles is 180 degree. जब हम दो angles को add करके sum हमारे पास 180 degree आएगा, it means those angles are supplementary angles, right? So you can see here one angle 125 degree given and the other angle 55 degree given. अब आप इन दोनों को add कर दो, that is 180 degree. It means 125 and 55 are supplement to each other. ऐसे ही हम कह सकते हैं 120 degree and 60 degree are supplement to each other because their sum is 180 degree. Okay, now C part, adjacent angles. It's very important. Adjacent angles क्या होते हैं? When we talk about two angles are called adjacent angles. Adjacent means साथ साथ, और इसमें three conditions we have to check. The first is a common vertex. दोनों एंगल के पास एक common vertex, एक common point होना चाहिए. And the second condition is a common arm. दोनों एंगल के पास एक common arm होनी चाहिए. And the third condition is non-common arms on either side of common arm. जो नॉन कॉमन है, जो कॉमन नहीं है, वो कॉमन आर्म के दोनों साइड पे होनी चाहिए. ओके, यू विल गेट इट बाय सीइंग दिस फिगर. यू कैन सी हियर वी हैव BOC angle, we have AOB angle, we have AOC angle. Okay, so if we talk about AOB is at vertex O and AOC is also at vertex O. दोनों का vertex common है. Okay, I am telling you once again, AOB and AOC का vertex. Okay, BOC जो है it is not adjacent to any angle. ये तो complete angle हो गया, इसका vertex O है. But here, now here we are talking about adjacent angles. So AOB and AOC, they are having same vertex O. AOB की arms कौन सी है? OA and OB. AOC की आर्म्स कौन सी हैं? OA and OC. What is the common arm? दोनों के पास कॉमन है OA. This is common. और जो नॉन कॉमन है, they are on the opposite side of the common arms. That's why these two angles are adjacent to each other. Okay, I hope it's clear to you. So अगर हम ये लेते हैं एंगल BOC और एक एंगल कोई भी AOB ले लेंगे, आर दे एडजेसेंट? दे हैव कॉमन वर्टेक्स, राइट? AOB एंड BOC, दे हैव कॉमन आर्म OB. OB इज कॉमन, लेकिन जो अदर आर्म्स हैं, दे आर ऑन द सेम साइड ऑफ OB. That's why BOC is not adjacent to AOB or AOC. Okay, so when you will do the question, it would be more clear to you. So, linear pair. Two adjacent supplementary angles form a linear pair. Means when two lines which are adjacent और उनका sum 180 degree हो तो उन्हें हम बोलते हैं linear pair. You can see this figure here. AOB, you can see this angle AOC and angle AOB. These two are adjacent and they are on a straight line. So their sum is 180 degree. So these are forming a linear pair. Okay. Now we are coming to this figure. Here we are checking whether they are forming a linear pair or not. आप देखोगे AOB and AOC are adjacent. Adjacent तो हैं, but their sum is not 180. It is an obtuse angle. It is less than 180. So that's why these are not forming a linear pair, right? So the difference is clear to you. अगर वो एक straight line के ऊपर होंगे तभी उनका sum 180 होगा, otherwise not, right? Vertically opposite angles. When two lines intersect each other at a point, then the angles having their arms in the opposite direction are called as vertically opposite angles. When two lines intersect, vertically opposite angles so formed are equal. जब two lines intersect करेंगी एक point पर, you can see here they are intersecting at point O. How many angles we are getting? 4 angles. और जो 4 angles हैं, जो आमने सामने के जो angles होंगे, these are equal. You can see AOP, BOP, BOQ and QOA. These are 4 angles formed, and suppose this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. 1 and 3 are equal and 4 and 2 are equal. Okay. Now example 1. Find complement of the following angles. As I told you, complement means when their sum is 90 degree. अब 20 degree का complement क्या होगा? 20 में हम क्या add करें? It becomes 90. So we are supposing let the angle be x. हमने मान लिया let the angle is x. X is the complement of 20. So x plus 20 इन दोनों का sum क्या होगा? 90. You know very well how to solve x. 20 हम इधर shift कर देंगे. 90 minus 20, that is 70 degree. Now B part, 66 degree. So let the angle be x, y, anything you can assume. So here y plus 66 equals to 90. So how you can find y? 66 will go to the other side. So y equals to 90 minus 66, that is 24. Similarly, C part 40 degree, right? So let Z be the complement of 40 degree. So Z plus 40 equals to 90 degree. So Z equals to 90. 40 will go this side. 90 minus 40. This is 50 degree. Now D part 35 degree. Let U be the complement of 35 degree. So U plus 35 equals to 90. So what is U? 90 minus 35, that is 55. Okay, it's very simple. Now the second question, find the supplementary of the angle 122 degree. So let it be x. Okay, it means x plus 22 equals to 180 degree, because supplementary given है तो हम sum क्या लेंगे? 180 degree. So how we can find x? 122 will go to the other side, so it becomes minus 122. तो आपके पास क्या आ जाएगा? X equals to 58 degree, right? I hope it's clear to you. Now we are coming to example 3. In the given figure, 5.12 are the following angles adjacent. We have to check angle AOB and BOC. Are these adjacent? So let's check the 3 conditions. They have a common vertex, right? O is the common. They have a common arm. OB is common and the other non-common arms are on the both the sides. So it means these two are adjacent. Okay. So yes, these angles are adjacent. They have mentioned O is the common vertex, OB is the common arm, and the non-common arms OA and OC are on the opposite side of their common arm OB. Okay. Now the second one, angle BOD and BOC. Now see BOD. BOD is this angle. BOD and BOC. Okay. Up they have a common vertex. Yes. O. They have a common arm. Yes. OB is the common arm. Okay. Because BOC में OB and BOD में OB is also coming. So OB is the common arm. And the other non-common arms are on the same side of the common. Opposite side में होनी चाहिए, but they are on the same side. So that's why these angles are not adjacent. Okay. तो आपको one by one 3 conditions check करनी है. Now example 4. In this figure, A part, is angle 1 adjacent to 2? 1 and 2. आप check करो. Where is 1? This is 1. This is 2. आप check करो. 3 conditions. Common vertex, yes. Common arm, OC is common, yes. And the non-common arms are on different side of OC. So yes, these are adjacent. Okay. So here, yes, these are adjacent. The second one is angle AOC. AOC means angle 1 adjacent to AOE. AOE. So what will you do? First check the condition. हमें check करना है AOC, AOC and AOE, right? They have a common vertex, ठीक है? They have a common arm, yes, OA is the common arm, but the other non-common OC and OE are on the same side, right? So these are not adjacent. Okay. C part, does angle COE and EOD form a linear pair? COE and EOD. Where is EOD? Check. EOD. This is EOD and this is COE. Are they forming a linear pair? Yes. They are on a straight line. So they are supplementary and adjacent. So they are forming a linear pair. Okay. Now next is, are BOD and DOA supplement? BOD and DOA. Where is BOD? This is BOD. And where is DOA? This is DOA, right? Are they supplement? Yes, because they are adjacent and they are on a straight line. So their sum is 180 degree. So yes, they are supplement to each other. Now E part, is angle 1 vertically opposite to angle 4? 1 or 4? Yes, आमने सामने है, right? So here you will write, yes, these are vertically opposite. Now last part, which angle is the vertically opposite angle of angle 5? Angle 5 ये है, इसका vertically opposite क्या होगा? This one, यानी angle BOC. Okay? आमने सामने. Angle 5 के opposite कौन सा angle है? This one. So this is BOC, right? So when you will do practice, it would be more clear to you. Now we are coming to exercise 5.1, like the first one, filling the blanks. If two angles are supplementary, then their sum is 180 degree. The next, if sum of two angles is one right angle, they are complementary. So like this you can try remaining part. Second question, identify which of the following angles are complementary and which are supplementary. So find the sum. Like A part, their sum is 180 degrees, so these are supplementary. Now B part, their sum is 90 degrees, so these are complementary. Now this one C part, their sum is 180 degrees, so these are supplementary. So like this you can find more pairs. So like this you can try more questions. Now the third one, find the complementary angle of the following angles. Like B part, 65 ka complementary, how you can find? 90 minus 65. So what is answer? 25. Okay. Similarly, आप 51 का कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री कैसे फाइंड करेंगे? 90 minus 51. Now come to fourth question. Find the supplementary angle of the following angles. Like A part 105 का supplementary कैसे फाइंड करेंगे? 180 minus 105, that is 75. Okay. So like this you can try more parts. Now sixth question, find the value of x, y and z in the following figure. Like how you can find x? See, you can see 40x and 30. They are on a straight line. So what you can do? You can take their sum, 40 plus x plus 30 equals to 180 degree, because they are forming a linear pair. And so x plus 70 equals to 180 and x is 180 minus 70, then answer is 110. Okay. Now how we can find y? You can see y and 40, they are adjacent and they are forming a linear pair. So y plus 40 equals to 180. We have to give the reason in geometry of each and every step, right? So y plus 40 equals to 180. So what is y? Y is 140 degree. अब y आ गया आपके पास. You can find z. Y plus z, their sum is 180. Then you can calculate the value of z. Okay. Similarly, you can try remaining questions. Intersecting lines. Two lines are said to be intersecting if they have a common point. The common point is called the point of intersection. Means जब वो दोनों एक point पर meet करें. When two lines meet at a point, so those lines are said to be intersecting lines. Okay, you can see here AB and CD are two lines and O is the point of intersection. Now we are talking about parallel lines. Two lines are said to be parallel if they do not meet or intersect anywhere in the plane when extended infinitely either direction, or in short we can say that two parallel lines do not have a point in common. उनका कोई common point नहीं हो, वो कहीं पर भी meet ना करें, जितना मर्जी हम उनको extend कर दें. Like you have seen railway track. Okay, you can see the opposite edges of this board. These are parallel. Okay, so if we draw two lines in a plane, then they are either parallel or intersecting. अगर हम कोई दो lines draw करते हैं, या तो वो parallel होंगी या फिर वो intersecting होंगी. Okay, so you can see here. So you can see these are intersecting lines and parallel lines. How we can draw? Like this. The distance between the lines remains same. जितना मर्जी आप extend कर दो उनको, उनके बीच की जो distance है that would be same. Okay. Now we are talking about transversal line. A line intersecting two or more given lines in a plane at distinct point is called a transversal. जब एक line दो या दो से ज़्यादा lines को cut करे, so that is a transversal. You can see this figure over here. L and M are two lines and one is transversal. Okay, it is intersecting these two lines at point A and B. Right? Now we are talking about angles formed by a transversal to two lines. जब एक ट्रांसवर्सल कट करेगा टू लाइंस को, तो देन वी विल गेट angles. You can see this figure, we are getting some angles, total 8 angles we are getting over here, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8, right? So now we are talking about these angles, their types. Okay, the next is interior angles. Angles which are lying between lines L and M are called interior angles. Interior means जो अंदर हैं, जो लाइंस के अंदर होंगे उनको हम क्या बोलेंगे? इंटीरियर एंगल्स. दीज आर व्हाट? दीज आर इंटीरियर. 3 4 6 and 5 आर इंटीरियर एंगल्स, राइट? एंड द नेक्स्ट इज एक्सटीरियर एंगल्स, जो बाहर होंगे लाइंस के, जैसे 1 2 7 and 8. दीज आर एक्सटीरियर एंगल्स. ओके, the next is corresponding angles. Two angles which have different vertices on the same side of the transversal and have same corresponding position. ट्रांसवर्सल के सेम साइड पे हो और उनकी जो पोजीशन है दैट इज ऑल्सो सेम. लाइक corresponding means above or below, left or right. Related to two line segments are called corresponding angles. Like see here, you can see 1 is above the line M and 5 is above the line L और same side पे है ट्रांसवर्सल के. So 1 and 5 they are angle 1 and 5 they are corresponding. ऐसे ही 4 जो है और 8 दोनों लाइंस के बिलो हैं, तो 4 and 8 आर कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग. ट्रांसवर्सल के सेम साइड पे हो और उनकी पोजीशन भी सेम हो. ओके, लाइक अबव हैं तो दोनों अबव होने चाहिए, लाइंस के बिलो हैं दोनों लाइंस के बिलो होने चाहिए, राइट? एंड हियर दिस साइड यू कैन सी 2 and 6, 1 पेयर 2 and 6 कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग हो जाएंगे, एंड 3 and 7 these are corresponding angles, right? Now alternate interior angles. So pairs of angles having AB as one arm and another arm of each angle in the opposite side of the transversal, or the angles which form Z shape with one arm as AB are called alternate interior angles. जो डिफरेंट साइड में हो ट्रांसवर्सल के. कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग मीन्स सेम साइड ऑफ ट्रांसवर्सल और ऑल्टरनेट मीन्स डिफरेंट साइड ऑफ ट्रांसवर्सल. अभी हम ऑल्टरनेट इंटीरियर की बात कर रहे हैं, तो वो क्या होंगे? इंटीरियर एंगल्स होंगे. ओके, एंड ऑल्टरनेट मीन्स दे आर ऑन द डिफरेंट साइड. 3 and 5, 1 pair 3 and 5 and the second pair 4 and 6. So we have two pairs of alternate interior angles here. Okay, the next is alternate exterior angles. ऐसे इसमें क्या होगा? alternate exterior means जो बाहर होंगे angles और ट्रांसवर्सल के अपोजिट साइड पे होंगे. So you can see here 2 pairs 1 and 7. These are alternate exterior, and 2 and 8. These are alternate exterior. तो आपके पास देखो टोटल कोरस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स के पेयर्स कितने हैं? 4. और अगर हम बात करते हैं alternate interior angles की, then we have 2 pairs, and if we talk about alternate exterior angles, then we have also 2 pairs. Okay, so I hope it's clear, a little bit clear to you. अभी जब आप प्रैक्टिस करेंगे it would be more clear, right? Now angles formed by a transversal to two parallel lines. अब हम ले रहे हैं parallel lines which are intersected by a transversal. Okay, so here L and M are two parallel lines and T is the transversal, and we are getting 8 angles. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, right? So when two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, तो हमारे पास क्या आएंगे, एंगल्स तो वही आएंगे, ऑल्टरनेट भी आएंगे, इसमें कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग भी आएंगे, इंटीरियर भी आएंगे, एक्सटीरियर भी आएंगे, बट वी हैव सम स्पेशल प्रॉपर्टीज. द फर्स्ट वन इज alternate angles are equal. Keep in mind when two parallel lines are cut by a transversal. जब दो parallel lines होंगी तो जो भी alternate angles बनेंगे वो क्या होंगे, आपस में equal. Okay, so it means 3 equals to 5, 4 equals to 6, 2 equals to 8, 1 equals to 7. So we have 4 pairs and they are equal, right? And the second one is corresponding angles are equal. जो corresponding angles बनेंगे, like 1 and 5 are corresponding, 1 and 5 are corresponding, 4 and 8 are corresponding, okay? Similarly 2 and 6 are corresponding, 3 and 7 are corresponding, so these are equal. 1 equal to 5, 2 equal to 6, 3 equal to 7, 4 equals to 8. Now the third point, जो अंदर इंटीरियर एंगल्स बन रहे हैं उनका सम है 180, मीन्स इनको हम बोलते हैं को इंटीरियर एंगल्स. 4 and 5 they are on the same side of transversal, 3 and 6 they are on the same side of transversal, they are said to be co-interior angles और इनका सम क्या होगा 180 degree. 3 plus 6 equals to 180 degree and 4 plus 5 equals to 180 degree. Sum of interior angles on the same side of transversal is 180 degree और इनका स्पेशल नेम है co-interior angles. Okay. So now we conclude that if two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, हमारे पास क्या result आया? The first is the pair of alternate angles are equal. The second is the pair of corresponding angles are equal. And the third is the interior angles on the same side of transversal are supplementary, means their sum is 180 degree. तो आपने ये तीनों चीजें you have to keep in your mind. The first one, alternate angles are equal. The second one, corresponding angles are equal. And the third one, sum of interior angles on the same side of transversal is 180 degree, or you can say co-interior angles are supplementary. Now I told you when two parallel lines cut by a transversal, जब दो parallel lines ट्रांसवर्सल से कट होंगी तो 3 कंडीशंस एप्लीकेबल हैं. और कन्वर्सली इफ एनी ऑफ दीज 3 कंडीशंस आर सेटिस्फाइड, अगर इन तीनों में से एक भी कंडीशन एप्लीकेबल है देन इट मीन्स 2 लाइन्स आर पैरेलल, राइट? If 2 lines are parallel and cut by a transversal then 3 results we have. अगर इन तीनों में से एक भी रिजल्ट हमें गिवन है it means the lines are parallel. Okay. Now example 1 here, if L and M are 2 lines that are not parallel, it is mentioned these 2 lines are not parallel, is angle 1 equal to 2? अब L और M ट्रांसवर्सल T से कट हो रहे हैं, 1 और 2 you can see these are alternate angles, but lines are not parallel, so no, these angles are not equal because lines are not parallel. Okay, अगर lines parallel होती तो ये angles भी equal हो जाते, right? Now example 2, L and M are 2 parallel lines and T is a transversal. Find X. अब हमें X find करना है इसमें. Okay, देखो किसी भी क्वेश्चन में एंगल फाइंड करने के लिए there are so many ways. अब इसमें आप क्या कर सकते हैं? फर्स्ट यू कैन फाइंड P. P इज एडजेसेंट टू 110, आप वो भी कर सकते हैं. और डायरेक्टली यू कैन डू व्हाट, X और 110 जो है दे आर को इंटीरियर, दे आर इंटीरियर एंगल ऑन द सेम साइड ऑफ ट्रांसवर्सल. तो लाइंस पैरेलल है तो इनका सम क्या होगा? इनका सम क्या हो जाएगा? 180 डिग्री. सो X इज 180 minus 110, that is 70 degree, right? Now third example, if L is parallel to M and T is transversal, find X. Now again we have parallel lines and this is the transversal. You can see 120 and X. इनकी position same है, they are on the same side of transversal. So these are which type of angles? These are corresponding angles. So X equal to 120, you have to write the reason, pairs of corresponding angles. Okay, so these are very interesting question. Now the fourth one, find the value of X in the given figure if L is parallel to M. Now again we have parallel lines and we have to find X. You can see we have angle X and angle 2X. अब X and 2X both are interior and on the same side of transversal, तो ये कौन से angle बन जाएंगे? Co-interior, जिनका sum क्या होता है? 180 degree. So X plus 2X equals to 180 degree. Means 3X equals to 180 degree. And you know very well how to solve an equation. So X equals to 180 by 3, that is 60 degree. Okay, so we got the value of X. Now come to part B. Here we have this angle 120 and this angle X. Okay, and they have mentioned 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to find X. अब आप देखो X और 120. Again lines are parallel and this is the transversal. But X and 20 are not alternate, not corresponding, not interior. तो इसमें भी हम डायरेक्ट कंडीशन कोई भी अप्लाई नहीं कर सकते. सो व्हाट वी कैन डू, हमने क्या किया, हम ये वाला एंगल 4 फाइंड कर लेते हैं विद द हेल्प ऑफ 3. You know 120 and 4, 3 and 4, they are on a straight line. So their sum is 180 degree. Okay, so 3 plus 4 equal to 180 degree because they are linear pair, right? And 3 is 120. तो एंगल 4 की वैल्यू क्या आ जाएगी आपके पास? 180 minus 120, that is 60 degree. हमारे पास ये 60 डिग्री आ गया है. We have to find now X. Now we can see X and 4. 1 and 4 are which type of angles? They are on the same side of transversal. Their position is same. It means these are corresponding angles. So X equals to 60 degree corresponding angles. Okay, it's very easy. Now we are coming to C part. We can see here L and M parallel, A and B also parallel. So we have to find X. आप देख सकते हो these lines are parallel, तो ये ट्रांसवर्सल बन जाएगा आपका. And X and 100 they are on the same side of transversal और उनकी पोजीशन भी क्या है? सेम है. It means these are which angles? These are corresponding angles. So X equal to 100 degree corresponding angles, right? So now example 5. In this figure, AB parallel to ED, AB parallel to ED, these lines are parallel, and BC parallel to EF. If angle ABC is 82, find angle DGC. हमें ये angle find करना है. अब आपको फिगर से क्लियर हो रहा है कि these lines are parallel and it becomes a transversal. और ये जो दोनों एंगल हैं इनकी पोजीशन क्या है? ऑन द सेम साइड ऑफ ट्रांसवर्सल और सेम पोजीशन है. आप इसको एज्यूम कर लो, एंगल 1 कह दो या DGC. ओके, सो DGC इक्वल्स टू 82 डिग्री. वाई? बिकॉज दीज आर corresponding angles. So this angle is also 82 degree because corresponding angles. Now the next is angle DEF. अब हमें फाइंड करना है DEF, यानी ये एंगल फाइंड करना है. अब आप देखो ये और ये लाइन पैरेलल जा रही है और ये ट्रांसवर्सल हो गया और इन दोनों एंगल्स की पोजीशन क्या है? सेम. तो दीज आर व्हाट? दीज आर आल्सो कोरस्पॉन्डिंग. So that's why DEF is also 82, right? Now एंगल EGC हमें फाइंड करना है, एंगल EGC यानी दिस एंगल वी हैव टू फाइंड दिस एंगल. ओके, नाउ यू कैन अज्यूम लेट इट बी x. अब आप देखो, आपको इसका एडजेसेंट एंगल पता है 82 एंड दे आर ऑन अ स्ट्रेट लाइन. सो व्हाट दे आर फॉर्मिंग? दे आर फॉर्मिंग अ लीनियर पेयर. सो x plus 82 is equal to 180 degree, right? So x equals to 180 minus 82, that is 98, right? So there are so many concepts you have to use. अब आपको अपना mind यूज करना है, क्या उसमें लगेगा, कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग आएगा, ऑल्टरनेट आएगा, को इंटीरियर आएगा या लीनियर पेयर, वॉट एवर. तो जब ये पॉइंट्स क्लियर होंगे देन यू आर एबल टू सॉल्व सच टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन. तो ये पॉइंट्स क्लियर कैसे होंगे? डू द प्रैक्टिस, राइट? सो नाउ एक्सरसाइज 5.2, लाइक फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, find the required angles in the figure given alongside. Figure is given, you have to find A part, all pairs of alternate interior angles, and then all pairs of corresponding angles. So you can try on your own. Like the second question, are the following pair of lines parallel? हमें चेक करना है lines ये parallel है या नहीं है. Justify your answer. So how we can do this? Like C part given here. Here two angles given 180. You know, I told you, जब तीनों में से एक condition applicable होगी, means if alternate angles are equal or corresponding angles are equal or sum of interior angles on the same side of transversal is 180. अगर इन तीनों में से एक condition है then the lines are parallel. अब आपको two angles given है, अब इनकी help से you have to check कि कोई एंगल्स, कोई पेयर इक्वल है या नहीं है. सो लेट्स सी, हियर 180 दे आर नॉट रिलेटेड टू ईच अदर, ना ये कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग है, ना ऑल्टरनेट है, ना इंटीरियर है. सो व्हाट टू डू, हम एक एंगल और फाइंड कर लेते हैं, लेट इट बी 1. सो हाउ वी कैन फाइंड एंगल 1? बोथ आर लीनियर पेयर. सो एंगल 1 कितना हो जाएगा आपका? 80 डिग्री. नाउ यू कैन सी 1 and 80 both are same, and these are which angles? Corresponding angles. So it means lines are parallel. Okay, because corresponding angles are equal, that's why lines are parallel. So like this you can try remaining parts. So like here fourth question, if L is parallel to M, find the unknown angles. Here one angle given 65, with the help of 65 find the other angles. Like 65 है तो y भी क्या हो जाएगा? 65, because vertically opposite angle. Okay, now how you can find z? Z plus 65, their sum is 180 degree, linear pair. Now you can find z. 180 minus 65, that is 115, right? अब आपके पास ये एंगल z है तो t भी आ जाएगा, because z and t are corresponding. So t is also 115. Okay, now t 115 है तो v भी कितना हो जाएगा? 115. u and 65 are corresponding, so u is 65. तो W भी क्या हो जाएगा आपका? 65, vertically opposite. Okay, similarly you can find X. X and Z are equal, so it is also 115. So अगर एक एंगल है, there is a chain, और आप कोई भी जो भी like linear pair है, vertically opposite है, alternate है, corresponding है, you have to see and then find the unknown values. Okay, now like fifth question you can try on your own. These are very easy and interesting question. Now we are coming to summary. Two angles are supplementary if their sum is 180 degree. Two angles are said to be adjacent if they have a common vertex, a common arm, and the other non-common arms are on the opposite side of the common arm. Okay, And the next point, linear pair of angles are adjacent and supplementary. Next point, if two lines intersect, then the vertically opposite angles are always equal. Now the next point, two lines L and M lying in the same plane are said to be parallel if they do not meet anywhere how far they are extended. Now the next is a line that intersects two or more lines at a distinct point is called a transversal. So now we have some MCQs over here, like the first one, the supplement angle of 85, 180 minus 85, that is 95. The second one, the complement angle of 37 is, so 90 minus 37 kar do, that is 53. Okay. Third one, a straight angle is an angle of measure 180 degree, A part. And the fourth one, which of the following has only one end point? A ray. Okay. Sum of linear angles is always equal to B part 180 degree. So now we have some mind booster you can try on your own and some NEP activity. Thank you for watching this video. Stay connected with us till the next video. Have a nice day.